Chapter 21. To escape John and Andrew, Anders sat outside their room on the carpet. He leaned forward over his knees, facing door number 8, the only door to have a number, Bab's door. He listened to her crying behind it, and when it opened, the white-haired officer from the Fitzroy River appeared in front of him, his shirt still ripped and open, his tan body covered with curly white hairs. "I'm Jeff Buddle," he said, flashing his police badge. "I'm an officer with the Rockhampton Police. Sure you've heard this, but we pulled your landlord from the river earlier." He smiled, showing the whitest teeth Anders had ever seen, and now he was closer. Buttle's skin looked almost orange. "We're taking statements," he said. "My guys will talk with you, okay?" He smoked a cigarette and passed it to Babs. "I'm going back in there now," he said, looking into her room, smiling, showing his white teeth again. "But you wait here, okay? Wait for my guys to show up." He kissed Babs in front of Anders, pulling her by the dressing gown. "We're going now," he said, and door number 8 was closing behind them. "Happy to help," Anders said as the door closed. Then he noticed a topless man in jeans, holding 2 suitcases, standing a few doors down the corridor. His hair was long and blonde, and at 6'6", he reminded Anders of a Norse god. The man dropped the suitcases and disappeared into his room, arguing with someone. "What did you expect?" He spoke with a German accent, with hardness and anger. "Ask the landlord for another room," a girl replied. "The landlord is dead," he said. "It's cheap. It's not so bad." Anders laughed as the girl complained about the dead cockroaches and brown pillowcases, about green fungus on the walls and yellow bedding. He related to her feelings. She reminded him of himself when he had first arrived. "That," the girl said, "hanging there on the lampshade, that's a used condom." "What did you expect, bitch?" the German yelled. "What did you expect?" She stepped into the corridor looking at Anders. Her eyes had tears in them, and she picked up her suitcase and stumbled with it, dragging it laboriously down each step, as though carrying bricks. "Bitch!" the German said, following her, watching her struggle from his doorway. "What a bitch!" "Our room is just as bad," Anders said, standing up to open his door. "Except for the condom," he added, but the German ignored him, now watching 2 officers heading down the corridor. Anders saw them too. He dipped his head. "Jesus," he whispered. He'd recognized those aviator sunglasses anywhere.